Oh, with the iPhone? Yes. Oh.
Try again, try again. Another one. Oh, missed him.
And now, from deep under one laundromat in downtown Naalehu, emerging squinting at the daylight through the puka screen door in Nu'uanu, the Babooze Krew! Literally rolling down the window of the car cause the car no more power windows. Pulling weeds in the backyard cause no can go beach unless you power. The Babooze Krew. It's time. Roll up your pants. Put extra pomade on your hair. Grab the last spam musubi. They have no clue. They have no script. They have no pants. It's time for the Babooze Krew.
My goodness, hello. Oh, man, what an introduction.
What an introduction, right?
I'm telling you, I followed the dragon right into the room.
Right.
My goodness.
Right
Holy
in the
smokes.
dragon, bro.
Man,
Right
I'm telling
in
you.
the dragon. And,
I'm telling you what.
By the way, Mr.
By the way.
Gomes Jr.
Yes, sir.
Kung
Yes,
Hee
sir.
Fat Choi.
Kang Hee Fa Choi. Yes, by all means.
It's that time of year where we all kind of look to the Chinese lunar calendar.
Yes.
And as I'm told, this is the year of the tiger.
Tiger.
Year of the tiger.
You're the tiger.
Yes. Some people thought it was the year of the cougar.
Oh, man.
They said there were some gals that were kind of disappointed. They thought it was the year for the cougars, but I guess they're gonna have to wait another year. I don't know if the cougar is part. It is the year of the tiger, sir. The tiger, man. So this is our Babooze Krew celebration of Chinese New Year's, Stanley.
Chinese New Year. Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
it's. I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be quite fascinating. It's
Fascinating. Yes. Fascinating.
That's the best I can do right now, simply
Yes.
because
Because we don't know where it's going. Yes, fascinating. Yes. We have no clue where it's going to go. So
really not
fascinating.
sure.
That's right. We had nowhere to go, but up, well, down, but
Every week, it's it's kind of an adventure. for
fascinating
us.
time. Yes, exactly right.
It's
Yes.
very fascinating. Hey,
Very fascinating.
it's an established fact, Stanley, that anybody
Yes.
that joins the Babooze Krew becomes the Babooze Krew. And
as
so,
one.
so, let's see how many baboozes have joined us right here. First of
okay.
all, our good friend C. Honda. There's How's
Yes.
It Kamaka and Stanley Kanaloa Gomes Jr.
Yes.
Now, we talked about that, Stanley, when your mother would yell at you, Stanley Kanaloa Gomes Jr. Anytime they use all three of your names,
I gotta run hard. 'Cause it's not like take my time. Okay, yeah, I'll be there whenever. No. It was all four names sometimes. Okay, I'm coming. Hang on. Oh yeah.
my given name, right, and it's on my driver's license, is Jonathan Kamaka Brown. My mom's maiden name was Kamaka So, out of honor and tribute to my mom, I carry Kamaka as a shortened form of Kamaka But when my dad would say, Jonathan Kamaka Brown,
Take off running. I'm coming. Well, I had my bike, so I was like, hurry up, bike. Yeah, that's about it. The lights never come on. What's the matter now? Can't find it.
you know the kind when you crank the bike and you leave puffs of dirt behind.
Yeah. That's realistic. That's what you want, okay? No matter what kind of bike you get, no one but shifty or you want that puff like, oh, that was cool. You do it again.
Cool.
Yeah.
That was cool.
I'm telling you, left in a cloud of smoke. There he goes.
Yes.
I'm
Here's
telling
Stan
you.
Toshiro. Aloha.
There he is.
Baboozes. Good to see you, brother Stan.
Yep.
We love our Babooze Krew. Who else is here?
Brother Marty.
Marty Burns. Here
Brother
we
Marty.
go. Marty has survived.
Brother Marty.
Can we take a moment of silence, Stanley?
Yeah. And you know what? They were red too. Oh, man. Sorry, Marty. I just,
we will not. We said we
Nope.
weren't going to go there, right,
Nope.
Stan?
Nope. Well, we
Right.
tripped, but it's okay. We're fine now. It's all right. We tripped, Marty. No worries. No worries.
And by
We're
the
going
way,
to hit the backstop twice, but it's okay. Don't worry.
by the
telling
way,
you.
Stan
Yes.
and I are wearing
Yes.
red.
Red.
Yeah, we're
Red.
We are red, and we'll
Red.
talk about color and food and stuff like that in the Chinese culture. We're gonna have fun today, but like to acknowledge all of our friends jumping in over here, and here's Rosie Toshiro. Aloha, Rosie. Welcome
How's it?
aboard. Good to see you. She just Stan Toshiro says my mom never had to say my name. She just gave the look. Oh, that's right.
Hey, that works too.
But
No problem.
if you have to be in pretty close proximity, right?
Right.
Because if
Proximity.
the
Yes.
Yep. And of course, the lip, like,
That lip.
right? The way you make them mom. My mom would look at me, like in church, right? She would look across at me, across the bench. She would go,
Yeah. Like she can talk. You can't talk in church.
so if it's the look in combination with,
The lip thing. Yeah. The words under her breath, but she couldn't say it out loud.
Yeah.
You can't talk in church. Yeah, but she could talk when I get outside. Okay, never mind. That plan didn't work either. So
what he
that's
says, my
okay.
dad never called my name. He just shelled out the cracks. Yeah, Dad, that too, man. Oh, that too, man. Let's see. Stan goes, not with her. She could be far, and I could feel it. Oh, yeah.
It was the force. Okay.
Of course.
The force is strong with this one. Yes, I know.
Well,
man.
welcome, everyone. Thanks for
Yes.
jumping in. And as always, you guys make this video podcast so much fun. We just kind of provide the kindling.
Kick it out. Come on.
Kindling.
I told you not to use that CBD oil. I tell you. Tell you what, you got in trouble for that.
Hey, this CBD oil. No, okay, so
Hey, you want to buy something in the trunk? Come here. hey, you, come here.
but this is first of all a very, very, very auspicious date.
Oh, check it out.
No, just I'm using a big word, but
I know. What are you doing?
auspicious.
Auspicious.
Okay.
Can't you just say big time today?
not
What? I don't know what you. Auspicious. Gonna be a great time. Okay, auspicious.
It's going to be a great time because today's date is quite significant. This is February, and this is a pretty. So I did this. So the Babooze, I'd like you to take a look at this, and tell me what you're looking at. And go ahead. I'm going to watch the post coming in. I'd like you to guess what is the significance of this picture with today's date.
And no, it's not Kamaka and I dressed up like that. So don't even act that. That's not it.
It's
Come
not
on
it.
I know what it is, but it's not it. That ain't the one. Come fun at you guys. Yes, we know. Yeah.
We'll pause. We'll just take a little
Yes.
pause.
Pause.
Nancy is here, by the way. She's saying aloha, good afternoon to the Babooze here.
Write the
Thank
word
you.
down. I ain't writing no more
yeah.
words.
Auspicious, yes.
Auspicious.
Anyone gonna weigh in on this? What do you think is the significance? Oh, come on, you guys.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on, you
Jeez.
guys.
Aporagi and I got this right off the bat. Come on. Jeez. Like I said, that's not Kamaka and I now, so don't get crazy. Just don't get crazy.
Okay, we're gonna do a 10-second countdown. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Do it in Chinese. I don't know the word, so go ahead.
Nothing yet, folks.
Man,
folks,
they're not paying attention or what?
I don't know.
Come on.
Well, you know what? They're talking among themselves.
Oh,
which is
yeah, I know,
wonderful.
that's why.
Hey, how's it, everybody? Which is good. And by the way, you guys,
No, see, that's not the answer. Go ahead. Go fun it.
and by the way, you guys, please share the Babooze Krew on. When you're looking at it on your Facebook Live page over here, please share it to your page or to a friend's page. Repeat the question.
Repeat the Stan's like, what? Nothing. Never mind.
Look at this now. Rosie does say
yeah.
222. Okay, and what is the proverbial significance of that?
They're gonna say, "Oh, please, Kamaka, I'm just along for the ride, so don't blame me at this one. I'm just holding on to the seatbelt. That's all."
Okay, that's today's date. Look at it. You get on the left side, you get 2. There's a 2 2s, and on the right side, she's kind of wondering too. She's going.
She got 2 2s over there.
She's
So.
2 2.
Ay.
So yes,
man.
today is 2222. Oh, you guys, man. Oh well,
That's great.
we tried, Stanley.
Like,
We
huh?
tried.
They're like, what?
We tried. Oh man, Rosie's got it.
boy.
You see, Rosie was on it.
Yep.
Yes, Rosie.
Yes.
You're on it, my dear. You're right. Today is February 2nd, 2022. And I don't know if there's going to be another one, maybe March 3rd, 2033. And in that case...
It'll be a new Babooze Krew. Let's tell you. Oh, boy.
It might be something very, very different here. Yeah. But C Honda says double the tutu, double the fun. Yes. Exactly. That's good fun. Yeah, we're having fun with that date. Yeah, 2, 2, 2, 2. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Good fun with the date here today on the Babooze Krew. And thanks for joining us here, guys. So we were looking at, if those of you who joined us earlier, we played from a YouTube channel a Chinese New Year parade in downtown Chinatown, Honolulu, back in 2011. And that was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
What are some of your most favorite memories of Chinese New Year's there, Stan?
Oh my goodness! When small kid time, we had to go down because we all were in the parade. We all stood there and watched the whole parade go by, and it was kind of great. I loved it because I see all the dragons come by, and they always stop at the little kids and scare the living daylights out of them, and then they're like, ha, and then they keep going. Me, I was like, ooh, I want to touch everyone. My hand first went out, and I was like, no, don't touch them, and my eyes were glued to every single one going down. That was my closest memory of that thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that was like, wow, these guys, and I know, I from talking with you and other people, that the guys under there are so acrobatic. Mm-hmm. That's a big word for me, acrobatic. Mm-hmm. But they are wringing wet when they come off. When they make a shift change, they are dead tired. Yeah. They gotta sit down, drink water, because they are just like wringing wet with that kind of, from sweating and actually under the hood, and it's crazy. But I did a parade. I used to do a parades in my car down in downtown LA, Chinatown. And I've been doing that for at least 10, 12 years now.
Wow.
And I've always gotten somebody, celebrity, with the Chinese group down there. So it was kind of neat to have down there. So
very cool.
But that was my later memories of that parade. And they packed the sidewalk at least 3 deep with with people watching the parades. Yeah. And they're all up on the top of the apartments that they have on top of the buildings up there. They're all hanging out and waving, and it's a craziness time there. Yeah. So, but it was fun. A lot of fun.
If the Babooze Krew have any favorite memories or favorite times, or what comes to mind when I mention Chinese New Year's, go ahead and weigh in on that there. What I'd like to share is I thought this was pretty cool, and we were talking about the lion dance, and let's watch this. You know, Stanley, one of my favorite things was when you used to burn firecracker, us small kids next day get all the red paper on the street, right?
Yes.
You go look for the ones that never burned yet, right?
Throw 'em, yeah. Oh, free one, throw them. Yeah.
And if get fuse on top, yeah, get fuse.
Yeah,
But if no more, get the powder still inside. As long as it's not wet. As long as it's not
right.
wet. 'Cause you can bust them and you light them.
Yep.
We call them, what that, juju shot.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yep. That's right. Yep. Yep.
These guys are going for it, man. And you'll notice, I don't know if they did the change yet, but you can see some guys come up because they get hot. They're breathing in that smoke.
yeah.
There. Is that one of the guys? Oh, that came to the
Yeah, you know, Rosie said she's having internet problems, so she has to hope for it. Maybe to come back. I hope so. But no problem, Rosie. We'll see you soon.
Yeah.
That one.
On our side, it's still coming pretty clear on our side, but
Yeah.
I've noticed my other screen, you may have some lag, but the best thing to do is log off and log back in. That's what you want to do. Yeah. So let's talk about the lion dance over here and some things about it. According to some stuff I looked up, it says that Chinese lion dances are perhaps the most familiar icon of Chinese New Year's celebration, although they can be held throughout the year to commemorate grand openings of business, weddings. You'll see many of them around Honolulu restaurants, stores, businesses throughout Waikiki. While present during a lion dance, be sure to feed the lion some cash. Better yet, in a red envelope with some cash so you can receive its blessing as it chases away the evil spirits. And that was what that lion dance was all about, right? It was to scare away the evil spirits. And so this was a scene that we would see often in celebrations. This lion dance, and Stan, as you said, incredible acrobatics on part of the young men and women who would. Stand on top of one another's shoulders when the dragon stands up, and they would jump up on platforms, and amazing stuff here, these guys.
Really good stuff, yeah.
And
you know what? We used to drive, they used to give us envelopes in the back, too. Oh, look, we stalling? There we go. Like, kind of like this one. Oh, stall, come on, get back there.
Yes.
But they used to give us this kind of stuff like this. I'm like, oh, okay. And we didn't really ask for it, but it was always, hey, $20 for me. Thank you very much. That's lunch right there. Okay. It's not Marty's lunch, but it's lunch like that. But yeah, they used to give us all kind of stuff like that. They would give all the celebrities the big boutonnieres and stuff like that. Like huge, like a big ass big okole button like this and little streamers coming off. They'd give us that. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So it was kind of cool, though. It was really kind of neat, though.
So hold up that envelope that you have there, Stan.
Yep.
Those are called Lycée envelopes. Yep. And according to this, it says one of the best things about growing up as a child was receiving Lycée or red envelopes with money inside from parents, aunties, uncles, grandparents, extended family. Traditionally, it was given as a blessing to help suppress aging and the challenges of the coming year. Back in the day, some employees also gave red envelopes to their employers with bonuses. And the guy goes, though I wouldn't expect this today from your bosses. They're all kind of...
Yeah.
But very true. Those Lycée envelopes were very well received. Here is one that would be offered, and it said Happy New Year's. Something else the Lycée, which was interesting that I thought I would share too, was they were red envelopes were given to children the first day of the Chinese New Year. They would usually contain money, varying in a few dollars to a few hundred. But whatever the amount, it's custom to give out quantities in even numbers, as odd numbers was associated with gifting money are traditionally given during funerals.
Oh.
The number 8 is considered very lucky, so $8 is a common amount to find in Lycée. And then sometimes you got chocolate gold coins are found in the red envelopes like we just saw. So in the envelope, did you get $21, Stanley, or
Hang
20?
on, hang on. I might have got gypped. Hang on, let me check.
See, because if you got 21, that's an odd number, and that's given during your funeral.
No, I'm not going. You bugger you. And me like a little going looking. Hello, I know it's already in there. Me like the little. If I got no, it's not 21. Come on it. No, I did not get 21. I got $20.
Okay,
that's it. I'm not asking you for. Hey, read Stan Teshiro's comment. It's really kind of cool. Smart Okole, I say. I don't know why I sit next to you every time, but read Stan Teshiro's comment. I knew about the lion's drum beat. The heartbeat, but I did not know about the lion's head. Read that one. That's a good one.
A mirror to chase away evil spirits. The drums is a heartbeat of the lion. Very good.
Yeah. Very, very good.
Yes.
I knew about the drums, but I didn't know about the lion's head like that. That's very cool for me. I didn't know that. So,
yeah. And Stan was saying 4 is a bad luck number. Yeah. So a lot of times, in fact, back in the day, I used to work for Hawaiian telephone company, Hawaiian Tel, back when I was living at home. And you'd have folks come in to apply for phone service. And we'd go into the computer and bring up numbers for the new telephone service. And you would have people that did not want 4s in their telephone number at all.
Wow.
Because 4 is a bad luck number. And they wanted 8. They wanted if there could be an 8 in their telephone number, because 8 was a good luck number as well. And the same thing with houses. A realtor would tell me in Hawaii that if a address had a 4 in it, more often than not, you would not get Chinese moving into that house or buying the house, because that's a bad luck number. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So a lot of numerology.
Numerology. I don't know if that's a word, but you got it for that one. Numerology.
I gotta
write.
One up.
Yeah, I know, but I gotta write that down anyway. I gotta impress a friend that has no clue about it too.
Yeah.
How you spell? Never mind. I figured it out.
Numerology. Yes. All right. So let's see. We talked about the dragon. We talked about Lycée, which Stanley did get today from his lady, who is part Chinese, and she was very akamai because she gave you $20, which is an even number.
$20.
Yes, sir, an even number. That's good.
I think she owed me $20, so that's why I got the $20 in there. But anyway, we won't talk about that. So.
Red is the most auspicious color, and everything possible is enhanced with red to celebrate the Chinese New Year boldly. And it attracts health, wealth, and good relations.
Where boldly men has gone before.
Boldly go where no babooze has gone before. In red T-shirts. So hopefully you are wearing something red today. And
even the BBDs for Nancy, yes.
Rosie said she is back. Welcome back, Rosie.
There you go. All
Rosie
right.
says that. Yeah, let me see. Because I remember the San Gabriel wanted to keep the 818 area code.
That's right.
She said, I don't care.
Yep. I don't care. Hey, don't make fun of us 818s. Come on.
818 is supposed to be good luck in the Chinese world. Yeah. And Stan was saying 4 is a bad luck for Japanese too. Sounds similar to the word death. 4 is a bad luck number. Ichi, ni, san, shi. Wow.
Marty.
Yeah. What I'm going to do about my birthday.
Well, Marty. Well,
well, let's see.
You could say you're a reborn Christian and move on with life. There you go. That's all I can say nicely, and that's it.
Born again. I was
born again.
Born again.
There you go.
Maybe you go get baptized or something, and you're born again at a particular date. There you
Hallelujah.
go.
There you go.
That would work.
There you go.
Man, I think we're going to offend
There
somebody
you go.
on that one. Watch out. Okay. Nancy says, "Hey, Stanley, keep my drawers out of it." Okay. So,
Oh, man. Oh, goodness.
boy, the Babooze crew, they are on it today. Today,
boy.
they are on it today. All right. So we talked about dragons. We talked about Lycée. We talked about numerology. We talked about numerology. Yeah.
Numerology, yeah.
Numerology.
Numerology. Your draws, yeah. Go ahead,
Talked
yeah.
about draws. Hopefully there are red draws.
Well, yeah. Hopefully you have some, but anyway, go ahead.
And let's see. Oh, what else? Oh, wearing red is a good thing. Is a good thing.
Yep.
Next over here is that for Chinese New Year's, clean your house. One of the main components of feng shui
Feng shui.
feng shui is clearing a path of clutter for good luck, health, and prosperity to come to you. Having grown up in an Asian household, we clean the house all week prior to the first day of Chinese New Year's.
Ah, okay.
I guess I got to
Yeah,
clean
today ain't going to happen anyway, but go ahead next.
I guess I got to clean house, bro.
Yeah, I clean my desk off. That's no problem. Next.
Got to clear the path of clutter.
Oh. No, look down there. This look straight. There you don't look straight ahead. Don't worry about that down there.
So if you want good health and prosperity, clean up your house. Wow.
Well, I took the trash out yesterday. Does that count?
Oh, it might.
Okay,
It
good.
might.
I good then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because today's trash day, so.
And something we saw in that last video was fireworks.
Oh.
Fireworks. Mm-hmm. Here's a picture of some folks in Kalihi trying to set a fire of taxi.
Why you gotta go Khalid for? You know those buggers can beat us up. Come fun at you. Ay. No Khalid jokes. They're big boys over there, and we're not gonna pull with them.
Well, look, let's just say that when I look closely, because I get cousins up in Kalihi, I recognize a couple cousins in that picture. So.
Oh man.
And I remember that evening. So anyway,
That was you. No wonder.
Hey, you guys! You almost burned my taxi cab, gone funny.
Come fun at you guys. Shoots.
but the funniest thing about that was all the people, on the block around there, those guys were all on food stamps. But come 4th of July and Chinese New Year's,
They got millions.
they the ones came out with the big bamboo fishing pole and the clothesline, and they're running up all that stuff.
They got millions.
They got kabillions. These guys had all the best fireworks in all of the neighborhoods of, I would say, the more humble neighborhoods of our community. Fireworks were like,
Oh yeah.
man,
Oh yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, and it was one of the smuggiest days afterwards.
Yeah.
The next day, because the trains never kick in. Oh, go back in.
Yeah. And as we said, the parade was a big thing. They're the guys that would follow the dragon behind a little cart with the drums and with the cymbals, and man, quite a cacophony. Ooh, there's a good word.
Oh, stop it.
Cacophony.
You
of
talking about
sound.
coffee?
No, cacophony of sounds.
You
Oh, my
making stuff
goodness.
up or what?
Like
You
you
start
said,
making
man,
stuff up, I'm going to be making stuff up too. I
There's
just got to
no-
think of them first.
there's no such thing as a
Cacophony.
quiet Chinese New Year's parade. It was loud and proud. They were chasing away the evil spirits, and they were getting ready for a new lunar year. Yeah. Yeah. C says, no talk stink. It might be your family. Exactly.
Try to tell him that. He don't
Like I
listen.
said,
Yeah.
I recognize my family in that picture.
Why you pick that neighborhood? I don't know. Well, don't pick that neighborhood next time. God, fun it.
It was
They
in
got
our
big boys over there.
It was in our family album. Oh man. Yeah. So the Chinese New Year's parade we saw when we started our podcast today was from 2011, and it was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Something that was also unique to Chinese New Year's festivities in the islands was our Narcissus, right?
What?
Narcissus.
Narcissist?
No, not a narcissus. The flower. The flower. Narcissus is the flower, right?
No idea what
You have no idea?
Narcissist. I just heard narcissist. I'm like, who's a narcissist over there?
No. Well, maybe the
flower.
guy in the middle who is
Hey, wait a minute.
governor. But
That's Uncle Jim. Don't make fun of Uncle Jim.
I'm not going to make fun of
Okay.
you. But I am
Alrighty.
going to say these pretty young ladies would every year
Yes.
compete in a contest, a beauty contest.
Yes.
And then the winners, I think there were like one or two. I think there were two that would represent Hawaii, and they would go to San Francisco to compete in the contest there.
There you go.
So one of my cousins was involved with the selection process and helping these young ladies with makeup and with fashion and stuff. And so, so that would also be part of the Chinese New Year's festivities as well.
Very nice. Very
And,
nice.
some
Very nice.
pretty young ladies over here.
Very
Stan
nice.
says, "Why are you coughing?" I'm not.
What are you doing?
Coughing, Stanley. What gave you that idea? These guys, I tell you. Man, you know what, Stanley, you gotta watch out for Tashiro. You know, the bugger is kind man. All right, here's something that is very, and we love talking about this, is part of the whole process for Chinese New Year's was eating of special kinds of food. And one was something called jai, and it's believed that avoiding meat on the first day of New Year's would ensure longevity, enhance spirituality. So people eat jai, or they call it monk's food. It's a vegetarian stew. Everyone has their own jai recipe, but the main ingredients normally would be bean curd sticks, long rice, tree ear fungus, lily buds, mushrooms, black moss, cabbage, and tofu. Every item is connected to the symbolisms for longevity, blessings, prosperity, and health. And you can order jai at many of these Asian restaurants, and there are also recipes of how you can make your own jai at home. And so jai was, I remember eating jai, and with the ones I had would have this delicious mushrooms and the tofu in it. Oh, really, 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 really special. So food had a meaning for it. So check this out now. So for Chinese New Year's, it lands on different day each year during the new moon in January or February in this case. And February, celebrations go on for 2 weeks until the full moon arrives. The new moon commences with a lantern festival. That's another thing too. There was a lantern festival.
Oh yeah, I do
The
remember
streets
that.
are lit with candles and lanterns to guide the ancestral spirits home.
Yes.
And many family, friends, businesses celebrate with big dinners in Chinatown. So look at this. You have to have noodles,
Yes. Of course. Yes.
happiness and longevity. You had to have dumplings or spring rolls for wealth.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Then you had to have tang yun, which is a sweet rice ball that was supposed to keep the family together. The stickier the rice, the more the family would stick together. Just saying. And then one of my favorite is gao. Ooh, that would be for higher income
Yep.
And then citrus, tangerines, oranges,
Yep.
fullness and wealth. And then a fish dish would increase prosperity. Ooh, man,
Wow.
that's good. That's good. So
Apparently, my family forgot the money part of it, but that's okay. You know, it's all right. I don't know why, but that's okay. You know.
yeah, so there you would have gao, right? So gao would be made up of glutinous rice with brown sugar. That's what made it so tasty, man. The brown sugar with the rice. And some people, they would add coconut. Oh, it's so good. And it's kind of soft and floppy, and you can harden it for days. Then you can cut it. And if it gets too hard, you can slice pieces of it. You can dredge it in egg batter. You could fry it up for a snack. I've had that. Oh, that's so good. And many Chinatown restaurants, establishments have gao, and people sometimes make their own homemade gao. Yeah. And Stan Tashira says, Narcissus flower. Yes, the narcissus is the flower, Stanley. That's why it's the Narcissus beauty pageant, you narcissist.
Okay.
Now, Stan says they also eat pun choy. Lots of expensive ingredients. Spring rolls represent gold bars. Ooh. So the more spring rolls you eat, then but more gold and wealth will come into your life.
We never had those either because we couldn't afford those. Apparently, I don't know.
Wow. These are all really fascinating things that are peculiar to Chinese culture in celebrating their New Year's. We got gao. We had the foods, the meaning of the foods, with the noodles and all that good stuff. Vegetables were also part of that too, and this might be good for you if you, Stanley, if you eat lotus seed, Stanley.
I don't even know what that is. Next.
Lotus seed. Lotus seed. We got to look into it because it symbolizes fertility. I'm just saying.
Moving along rapidly now.
Winter melon, a symbol for abundance. So if you look
that is an ambiance. I'm like, what?
If you look at your tummy, Stanley, and if it resembles a winter melon, it's a symbol for abundance.
It's all year long. It looks like a watermelon. So
then there are kumquats. Due to their round shape and gold color, they symbolize gold coins for prosperity. Red melons, watermelon seeds are for fertility. Red melons are for happiness. So ginger is longevity. Chestnuts, unity. And carrots mean good times. And most love the candied coconut shavings. Oh, used to like that. They're an icon for resilience in life. And it symbolizes strength, survival, and the ability to give life. Wow. It's good stuff, man.
All right.
Help us with celebrating the Chinese New Year. So we thought, we provide a service here on the Babooze Krew, right?
We do.
Letting folks know about
it's very valuable information.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Yep.
Talking about that is when we think about this animal, we undoubtedly think about China.
Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda. These pandas are, when people look at them, everybody knows that they're pretty much synonymous, another word, with China. A little known fact, and this is kind of interesting right here, that people don't know, that every single panda living in the whole world belongs to China, except for two. There are only two pandas in the world that don't belong to China, live in Mexico City Zoo, and not mention Chapultepec Zoo, The Mexican pandas are named Zin Zin and Xuan Xuan. There are panda pandas, but they don't belong to China. In every other country, all pandas are on loan from China. In China, all pandas can be found in Sichuan, capital city of Chengdu. Interesting, huh? So all these pandas belong to China.
So those two that are in Mexico, did they swim across the river? I'm sorry, but did they?
They might be illegal.
I mean, how did they get across? I mean,
they could be illegal.
I mean,
they are undocumented.
That's it. That's it. Oh man, I try to be nice and
these panda, all of them. And if you have anything to do with a panda, China will reach out to you and demand that you return it to China. I give you an example. Here's a dog.
They want the panda back. They got confused that they wanted back.
This picture was taken at the very moment this dog found out that he was on his way to China. He didn't know that, Stanley.
Well, look at the surprise on his face. He's like, what? China? No! Oh, boy.
By the way, this cat...
Easy now. He's on his way to China. Oh, Lord.
This cat needed to be returned to China.
It's on its way.
It's on its way. This picture was taken at the very moment this cat realized.
What?
He was on
What do
his
you mean
way
I'm going to China? Oh, what do you mean I'm going to China? What? Oh, boy.
You know, we try to provide you with as much information as we can.
Sometimes we go off the rail. We apologize. You know?
Stanley says
man.
about those pandas in Mexico, a mule helped them.
Oh, man.
We're going to get in trouble.
We're going to get in
trouble. And Kahiao says, you two are so colorful. Moi?
No.
That guy. It's that guy right there.
Mr. No Pants over here. Come on now. Oh, man.
I'm just saying because the Chinese, you don't fool around with the Chinese government. When they say, listen, they all the okay. This guy was also surprised. Now, he was...
He thought he was just going to a Halloween party. Whoops, wrong. When somebody knocked at the door and said, you come with us. Okay, fine, go. He thought he meant, fast food. No, you're going, son, guy.
He had just come out of a Chinese restaurant. He was rubbing his tummy. And he passed out. The next thing, when he woke up, he was in Beijing.
I never bring my babies. Hang on a minute.
This poor guy. So let that be a lesson to you. Don't fool around.
See, information, valuable information is told here.
We provide that just
telling
for you, the Babooze
I'm telling you, free of charge. All you gotta do is listen. That's all.
People laugh, Stanley, but we provide that service, Stanley.
Valuable service going out here.
Man,
I'm telling you.
That guy.
I'm telling you, it's very vital.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yes. Kahiao says, Uncle, Sydney always describes herself like a panda because she is black, white, and Asian.
You better watch out.
You better
go back then. You never know.
You never know.
You never know.
They
might be knocking on your door.
Sydney, be careful. Stay away from the Chinese consulate, whatever.
They might just pick you up from out of the blue. Hey, you're going with us. That's it. You gone. You pow. Okay.
Gosh.
I'm telling you, don't talk about pandas. I'll tell you, they're serious guys over there. They don't
Once
mess around.
again, we're here to provide you with service. C. Honda says, I protest. I'm never going to eat at Panda Express again.
Oh, man. See, I tell you, those freeze fortune cookies are not worth the problem. I'm telling you right now.
What's the problem?
You know, now you used to ask for those. Now they get this big bucket over there. You just take what you want. My
is that
dad,
right?
you know what? You know my dad, right? He takes plastic bags sometimes because you know he's a senior. He opens that big the big gallon size one, and he starts shoveling them in. And I go, "What are you gonna do with that?" He goes, "I'm gonna eat them. What you think?" Okay, but you can go to jail, not me. And we go. We had to run out the store, but that's Panda. They're looking for him now. I hope they find him. Take him.
You know, what are we
just
talking
saying.
about that?
Don't start that again.
You know,
Don't start that again. Oh, man.
last week, we had a full-on dissertation.
Oh, dessert? Where's dessert?
A dissertation, my friend, with the fortune cookie. You remember that?
I do.
And little known fact, my friend, is this. That fortune cookies did not originate in China.
Oh.
It was invented in San Francisco. It is not a traditional Chinese custom, to the contrary, to which many Westerners think. And if you were to look it up, there still is some controversy whether it was this Japanese immigrant that was living in San Francisco or another person who picked up the idea of, Japanese have these senbei cookies, and they fold them over, and so this Japanese person says, these are a ripoff of the Japanese senbei cookies. And so, but anyway, they did not originate in China. They originated in San Francisco. You're right, Kahiao. They are an American invention. Yes. Stan Tashiro says he heard it was invented in Los Angeles at the Japanese Garden. So there you go. There's a number of other stories out there, and they still are out there dueling fortune cookies. See who I got. These are mine. And then poke you in the eye with my fortune. I'm just saying. C says, yeah, senbei cookies, senbei, tastes very familiar to fortune cookies. Exactly. So there was this whole discussion about what is the origin, but it was not China. It was some here. Some say yes, Los Angeles. Others say San Francisco. Interesting stuff about the fortune cookie. You see how we provide this wonderful information.
Yes. Do pandas eat fortune cookies?
I'm not sure. We'll have to ask.
I don't think so.
We'll have to ask.
They're. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just thinking out loud. Go ahead. I don't know why my mic's on. Go ahead and keep going.
I'm just.
Your turn. Your turn. Go ahead. Hey, my buddy.
This is called a Hawaiian steak sauce.
Oh, that's Portuguese steak sauce. What's wrong with you?
Portuguese steak sauce.
That's right. Every Portuguese has steak sauce.
According to this, ketchup is known to be an American condiment. However, its origins are anything but American. Ketchup comes from the Chinese word ketchup, the name of a sauce derived from fermented fish.
That's great. That's just nice. Now I'm drinking some fermented fish.
There you
really
go.
Good. That's great. One of my favorite things to have with anything in life, and you ruin it by saying fermented fish.
Chinese invented ketchup. They are given with that. And so you can thank the Chinese every time you put ketchup on your French fries, or you put ketchup on whatever's. Yeah. Here's an interesting fact I thought I'd share. According to UNICEF, there are approximately 16 million babies born every year in China. So since there are 365 days a year, there are approximately 43,000 835 babies that are born every day in China. We need to find that woman and stop her. There's just
There's only some things you can comment on, and some things you just you know what? Next, sorry.
and there's a very, very tired Chinese man.
We gonna get in trouble, but we don't care right now because we're going to China, so we don't care. Oh boy!
Oh my!
Boy!
The police in China have, because of their aggressive nature and keen vision, geese are used as police animals instead of dogs in China.
Oh, that's a good one. I gotta have that one. Oh, that's hilarious.
I want you to.
How you keep him in the back of the car, though?
I tell you, they
That's kinda
fly
hard.
to and from the crime scene. There is Captain Honk on the left, Honk Yi,
Stop.
and there is
Honky.
Honky and his Honky and his cousin Honk Ing.
Oh,
And there's Honk Yi. They're all
honking. Oh man,
and
come
also
on now.
there's a Peking duck. There you go.
Oh boy.
He got pulled
boy.
over for illegal fucking by a Peking duck.
We were doing so well. I don't know what happened. I had no idea. I had no control when it starts to go off the rail. And all right.
It says geese are great watchdogs. They are. They really are. They're really aggressive. Yeah.
Do you use a leash with those or what?
I don't know.
I don't think you can. They won't even allow you to do that.
I don't know.
That's interesting.
Okay. I want to also share this with you as we come. Look at the time. The ultimate in diva dogs is a miniature pinscher named Lulu that prefers to walk upright on her back legs while carrying a teddy bear shaped purse. Stay with me. That
I'm trying.
holds her own waist bag wherever she goes.
Oh,
Her
goodness.
owner taught her to walk upright when she was just 4 months old. This dog, Lulu, is a celebrity in Zumadayan, Henan province. Lulu attracts local fans during her daily walks with her owner every morning. How amazing is that? There's now
We,
Lulu with her
like a chicken,
teddy,
like a chicken
teddy bear-
McNugget.
teddy
Are they
bear
bringing the
purse.
McRib back or what?
That's her teddy bear bag that carries her waist.
Oh, Lord have a
And
help
this
us
is
right
a
now.
Chinese walking dog named Lulu. And I thought I would share that all with you. We've talked about pandas. We've talked about geese. We've had panda cats. We've had dragons. And now we've got a Chinese dog that carries a teddy bear purse with its poop inside. I'm just saying.
Oh, we apologize to all the people just now showing up. We were doing so well, and all of a sudden it just let off. I don't know what happened. I warn everybody every time they sign on to put the seatbelts on because we don't know where we're going. We just go with the flow sometimes, It's like, oh, where are we going?
We're gonna,
Okay.
we're gonna just take a pause. We'll be right back. We need a little break. We'll be
My
right back.
side hurts. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Maui's own Andrew Molina lives in Kihei. He is an amazing ukulele player. He's traveled all over the world, and he's our guest on the Aloha Friday show at 12 noon on Friday. Please be sure to join us for a fun ride. Exactly. Let's see, Kamaka, what happens to you between Monday and Wednesday? You're insane on...
Well, so that happens when you don't take your meds, ladies and gentlemen. That's when the hospital calls, you gotta go because they want them back.
He says, I love it when Stan loses it.
It's like, man, I give you the panda, but then you bring out the geese. I'm like, what the heck has that got to do with anything? He's like, dude, you can't walk a goose, whatever they want to call themselves these days. You can't walk them like that. They don't jump out of the Congo attack. They don't even speak German. How do they know? Oh man.
Why would they speak German? This is in China.
Right. Well, I meant China because I think a German Shepherd. You see how you turned me around like that? See,
Stanley says it gives a new meaning to walk the dog. Yeah.
It's like, oh man. Oh boy.
Kyle says that's just too much. Uncle.
Thank you. Oh man.
Oh my goodness. Goodness. Wow, this has been a fun ride on the Babooze Krew. You guys out there, our Babooze Krew are amazing, right,
Yep.
Stan? I mean, you guys make
Yep.
this. You guys
Yep.
make this so fun.
Yep.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you. We love it when you decide to take some time out of your day to
Yes.
share the time with us. If you enjoyed this show, you enjoy On the Porch or the Babooze Krew or the Aloha Friday show, please consider being a sustaining member of the Sandwich Islands Social Network. Go to patreon.com/Sandwich Islands 808 for information about how you can be a sustaining member of the Sandwich Islands Social Network that produces 3 wonderful podcasts every week to help us stay connected with our island community. And hopefully you've enjoyed the Babooze Krew, all of you being part of it. So check out patreon.com/Sandwich Islands 808. Stan, you the man, enjoyed it. My goodness. You
funny, man. Funny. Funny stuff, I got to tell you right now. I'm glad I didn't never pee myself, so that's good,
You are welcome, C. Mahalo to you.
Yes.
And
very much.
so many of our great friends that join us for our video podcast during the week. And all of you are near and dear to us and mean a lot to our hearts as well.
Yeah.
So, having said that, we're going to bid you a fond aloha. And I'm going to share with you that this coming Friday, as I've said, Mr. Andrew Molina is going to be with us. And it's going to be great. It's going to be great. He is so talented. And you're going to definitely enjoy his music. So for now, we say thank you for joining us. Mahalo nui loa. Thanks for making it possible. And we're going to say, Kung-hee fat choi!
Kung-hee fat choi! See you next time. Aloha.
The program you have just viewed has been rated Dakain by the Konawaina Elementary PTA. In the future, please be careful what you watch because no can get the time back already. For those of you that stay hard-head, see you next week on The Babooze Krew.